What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? Dreamers. Okay, so Tom has dropped Sheeple. He dropped it on Friday, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna stop a lot this video. So I'm just gonna give you that warning now. We're gonna stop a lot because I want to comment not only because he said that this is gonna be his best produced video. So I wanna comment on that, but I also need to stop every now and then to just talk about some of the things that he hits on because we see the title of the video and we could tell it's gonna be a lot of truth bombs dropped in this. All right, so just keep your eyes peeled out. We're gonna jump right into this, man. Sheeple.
Humans been controlled since the day that they were civilized. The truth has been so heavily politicized. If you don't know who's
What the hell is that? You see what I mean? I'm stopping already. What is that? What is that? What is that?
you and killing all the little guys,
Yo,
find out who you're not allowed to criticize.
he got the what's that? What's that? He got the whole Eye of Sauron out this hole. What in the world, Nova?
Slaves fighting with white folks who ain't actual Nazis, controlled by rich folks who use them.
Black people never been slaves versus white people who ain't never been Nazis. Dumb. Just fighting just to fight. I don't even know what you're fighting for no more. Just fighting just to fight because Big Papa, the Big Don, the power that may be, told you to. The power that may be told you, this person thinks this, must be a Nazi. Gotta hate him. Come on, man. Sheeple.
News to make hate while elite folks control other political parties. It's a big lie, trying to make you pick sides, trying to make you burn the cities down and kill each other. They got sick minds, big lies, deep on the police so that there's big crime to take away our freedom, to restore order they let die.
That's a good one right there. I see. That's the point I didn't really think about too much. I always thought the whole like defund the police thing, like it was like a big it was more of just like a reform because I knew that police, and especially studying criminal justice, I knew that police are heavily funded. Some of them, some police departments are heavily funded, and some of them get more money than they know what to do with, so they spend it on big guns, riot shields, all that extraness. But I never thought about the concept that maybe the powers that may be are trying to get the police to have less money, less funding, less power, less authority, so that when crime increases, they could blame it on something or someone else. And that's a great thought process. I never thought about it that way. Sheeple.
Play with people, turn men into women, make the counterculture mainstream to mix up the system, change the pronouns. If gender is a spectrum, so is privilege. I know poor white folks and black celebrities with millions.
Facts.
They start with a lack of information.
Facts.
They only give you facts through a branded corporation. Distort your worldview with an algorithm that changes.
Crazy ass shot. That was a crazy ass shot. The way his pupils was completely white. I think what I'll do is I'm gonna have to make the thumbnail me just like with my eyes just completely whited out or something, for sure.
Based on propaganda curated for your engagement. We can't be free, can't have no peace till we're on the same team, but y'all are sheep. Blue to screens just part of the machine.
I don't like these robots, man. They kind of creepy. I do not like these robots, dog. But that's kind of the message of the video, man. But just the imagery is just off the charts. Look at the eye. It's following him everywhere he go. It's just creepy. This whole shit is just creepy, eerie, but phenomenal. Thank you, Nova. Thank you. Why he always wearing like a SWAT vest though?
Been rotting your brain, controlling your mouth. You say lit, fleek, bet, cap. They trying to dumb you down. They endorse whatever narrative is popular to shout and use minorities in movies for diversity clout. Two sides on the spectrum, but ain't none of them honest. Took the red pill and the blue pill, spit them both in the garbage. Being woke used to mean you understood you're a target, and now it's having two good legs and never taking a step forward.
That's a great part. That those two lines didn't really rhyme, but I don't think they needed to because he's gonna do something later with it. But I feel like that's a great point. It's like the switching, the flip-flopping. Like another point is like how the Republicans of old are the Democrats of new. You know what I mean? It's the same thing there. It's like being woke before was being aware of all of the things that were oppressing you, aware of all of the powers that might be trying to manipulate you, and all of the systems that are in place. And it was kind of like the new thing. And now being woke is the norm. If you're not woke, then you should be canceled. Then the mob is coming for you. The cancel mob is coming for you. Like, it's lost all meaning. And now just having a differing opinion means that you should be taken off of all platforms. Your opinion shouldn't matter, and people shouldn't listen to you. It's kind of backwards in that manner, and I love that he highlighted that because
if you agree it's free speech, disagree it's hate speech. Erase it if it came from anywhere except the mainstream. Trump supporters labeled as the racist, but that can't be. Lincoln was Republican, and that's who ended slavery.
I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm God. I am a god. I am goated. I am goated, bro. What did I just say? What did I just say? I am goated. It's a fact, though. The same dude who abolished slavery was a part of the party that a majority of black people will nowadays say they are completely against. Because why? Because I'm a bit confused because they have a bit of differing views than you. I really don't understand it. But you'll get down and you'll praise Abraham Lincoln, call him the best president other than Obama. And why? Why? Because he helped out black people, because he wanted to abolish slavery, to establish peace between the Union and down south. He did all of these things for the black race that allowed us to then build upon our rights and build upon what we currently have, right? Abraham Lincoln. But he was a Republican. So do you hate him? No. Okay.
Science been politicized.
Sheeple.
To see. A mask became a symbol of which side you believe. But you'll never cure a sickness till you cure the greed. Because the problem with our natural immunity is it's free. Society is broken, want you locked inside a cubicle. Addicted to pornography, liquor, and pharmaceuticals. Tell you that you're fat and poor and you were never beautiful.
Bro, the amount of things that exist to keep you, like, I don't want to call it a slave mentality, but like in a poor, I won't say poor. I'll say poor, to keep you in a poor mentality, because there's a difference. And Dave Chappelle makes a great joke about this, what his dad once said to him. Son, we are not poor. Poor is a mentality. Poor is, I have this alcohol problem, but I can't stop drinking because work's so stressful and I have to keep working. That's poor. You keep yourself in a mentality that all the things in your life exist are keeping you where you are, therefore you can't do anything about it. That's a poor mentality. Being broke is completely different than being poor. Okay, being broke is just having no money. Now that's different. And that's what a lot of people are, but do not let them think that you're poor. Do not let them think that because you're in the life that you're in, or you're in the circumstances that you're in, that you have to start drinking, or you have to keep drinking, that you can't stop, that you have to take drugs and that you can't stop. Don't let them think that, because you get anxious sometimes, you can't process your emotions, that you got to take pills. And if you don't take those pills, then you'll never be normal. You cannot get trapped in these ways of thinking. That's how they do it. That's how they trap you. That's how they keep you. Take these pills. Just do it. When you go to work, it'll make you feel better. Drink after work. It'll make you feel better. Just smoke a little after work. It'll make you feel better. Which is really eye-opening for me, because now that I've been doing this whole Sober October thing, shout out to Joe Rogan. Now that I've been doing this whole Sober October thing, when I go through my day and I come home, I normally will, you feel me, spark up a spliff, hit a bong, whatever it had to be, get myself relaxed and just think everything is okay. But now I know, not now, I've been new, but it was a coping mechanism, yeah? But it allows you to see that there's a lot that exists that keeps you from focusing on the problem, keeps you from fixing the problem and addressing what's wrong, getting better. There's a lot of temptation out there. A lot. Thank you, Tom.
Than tweet how much they love you when they hear about your funeral. We can't be free, can't have no peace till we're on the same team, but y'all are sheep. Glued to screens, just part of the machine. Y'all are sheep. What do y'all believe?
I don't like these robots, bro.
Nothing's what it seems. they can't
Look at them
convince you, they
sway.
confuse
They're
you. They
swaying
want
a
you
little
dumb
bit.
and
I don't
dead.
like
They
that.
divided you by race, religion, income, and sex. Made everybody right and left. The hatred got so intense. If the other side likes oxygen, you'll put a bag on your head.
Yes, yes. Exactly, bro. Like literally, there's sides. It's the same concept for everything. Okay, white, black, Democrat, Republican, red pill, blue pill. It's just this or that. You cannot get yourself trapped in that way of thinking. There are other ways to think, yeah? So you can have a range of emotions, a range of opinions, a range of perspectives, a range of knowledge bases, a range of everything. You can think in all of these different realms without being trapped in that realm. You can be black and be Republican. You can be black and think the same thing as a white man without being labeled an Uncle Tom. That's not how the world works. It's not this or that. Okay? That's not how it works. Wake up, man. Wake up. Jesus.
The conspiracy theories labeled as misinformation is just a terrifying truth that scares the hell out the nation. The system treating you like trash and you got rifles to aim with. Just imagine how they'll treat you when your guns get confiscated. George
Yes, sir. And that's why they're doing it. I'm not saying that all the stuff that's happening isn't tragic, but you have to completely look at the numbers. You have to analyze everything that's put forth in front of you. If someone's telling you this happened, so we have to take away guns, you have to analyze, is that really going to solve the problem? If a criminal comes, someone that was refusing to follow the rules and follow the laws in the first place, is taking guns away from regular normal people going to stop those criminals? Absolutely not. You have to think, why is it that someone would be wanting to do this? Why is it that America became what it was because of the right to have guns? But now we're taking them away to stay American? Does that make sense to you? You have to think.
Orwell, 1984 was his last lecture. George called them thought police. Now we call them fact checkers. Government surveillance trying to catch you. They don't ask questions. Mass incarceration equals capital for cash investors. The system isn't broke, it's working fine. Oppressive and chaotic is how it was designed. They say if we ain't doing nothing wrong, there's nothing to hide. While their agenda and intelligence completely classified. They don't teach you rights in school, you never learn them at all. Cause they're easy to remove if you don't know what they are.
Jeez. Oh my God. Bro, they're not teaching you rights no more. You don't need to know them because then when they take them away, you don't even know what you lost. It'll be like another day for you, another morning. They could take away your freedom of speech. They could take away your guns. They could take away your rights to search and seizure. They could take away your voting rights. And if you never knew they existed in the first place because you were never taught them, you don't even know what you're missing. This shit is crazy. And Sauron, stop looking at me, bro. Damn.
The only people you can rule are the criminal ones. So they force you into corners till you're breaking the law. We can't be free. Can't have no peace till we're on the same team. But y'all are sheep. Blue screen's just part of the machine. Y'all are sheep. What do y'all believe?
Bro, I just love it's like reverberating in my ears. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Nova, man. This video production, this video quality, beautiful. Oh my God, it was beautiful. Shout out to Nova Rockefeller, man. I don't know who Jared Potter is, but shout out to you for the assistance and anybody whose idea this was, anybody who worked on this, that put this together. Thank you, man. This was amazing. For anybody else who's interested in watching this, this is Tom Macdonald Sheeple. He was doing a huge push. Huge push. He always does a huge push to try to get his songs to #1. Let's try to get this up to #1, man. Download it on Apple Music, wherever you can find it. Listen to it on YouTube. Watch the music video. Do what you got to do to rack those numbers up. Let's get Tom Macdonald to #1 on iTunes again. Anyway, dreamers, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, dreamers. Thank you, everyone, for staying tuned, for coming back, rocking with your boy. Dreamers,